The GPS thing isn't working very well. Could do with another seam in there really. There's a bit of seed on top, but I don't know, it's run stuff is this to get it right. Bloody plastic everywhere. I think we imported this. We got given some muck off a neighbour, and I think we've imported a lot of plastic with it. I don't know. It's annoying though, isn't it? Everywhere. Just having a paddle across this direct drill barley on this lighter soils. Last year it was a bit of a disaster, but this year it just looks so promising. Lovely colour. Well, the frost knocked it back last year, but no, it looks a picture really. It's come real well. I would say at right thickness. We just need to keep it healthy. It's very solid underfoot. We're not disturbing it though, so whether that'll combat our manganese deficiency. So, but we're going to give it a foliar feed to try and keep it healthy. So yeah, very pleased. Because the ploughed stuff, what we've put blood on and muck and ploughed it in and power drilled it, that just looks a bit of a different colour, a bit of a lighter, a yellowy green. But it's a little bit windswept because wind took its toll a little bit for a day or two. So, but yeah, very, very pleased with that. And the only cultivation was run over with drill. You know, desiccated it with Roundup and run over with drill. So you know, it ain't cost a fortune to put in the ground. Price of diesel and one thing or another. Yeah, it's not quite, the ploughed stuff has not quite got the same colour, but it did get a beating from a bit of sand blowing. So now what, we're building up a rabbit population. There's a lot more rabbits on this farm than there ever has been, because they sort of disappeared. We got Mixie Bad years ago and they sort of disappeared, but no, I'm quite pleased with that. And this is the direct drilled winter barley on light land. It's never looked as good as the stuff what we worked, but it's just starting to take on now, and it's sort of tillered, and there's loads of tillers. So hopefully, in fact, to be fair, once I've got walking in it, it looks good. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, I mean, all this cultivation costs money. So if you can get away with just direct drilling, I mean, and improving the soils under your feet, that's the idea, isn't it? Is it the future, or will we be all getting our ploughs out in 5 years' time because we're overrun with rubbish and one thing or another? Just when we sprayed some biostimulants like a foliar feed on our spring barleys, they look really well. But just to pep them up a bit really, it's a new product, we used it last year and it really did improve stuff. It's got some nitrogen in it, sulfur solution, manganese, magnesium, amino acids, seaweed extracts. Put it on about 1¼ litre per hectare. It does book it up, so it's not cheap, right? But I mean, but anything what does a bit of good and peps it up. Anyway, right, we'll crack on. Last job of today, and all pheasants are off to roost. There's loads of them. The direct drilled barley on this light land actually isn't quite as good in this bottom as originally thought. Whether there'll be another flush of whether all of it hasn't germinated, I don't know, on this heavier land. But yeah, a bit disappointed really, but it's only about half an acre of heavy land in the whole field, and it hasn't really germinated for as good as on the light land. So anyway, it'll be what it'll be, won't it? Oops, I don't know where I am. Oh dear. Yeah, pheasants galore, aren't there? Spraying a few wild oats out to some wheat at Burnby. It's a real good crop. A little bit thin in places, but yeah, very pleased. Sprayer computer's gone. I don't know, it's telling me how many litres per hectare I'm putting on. So it's a bit guesswork today, but I'm doing it by pressure on there and kilometres per hour. So I'll have to get someone out to look at that. But yeah, I just sort of sat here thinking how sort of good this old sprayer is. You know, I mean, it's old. I mean, it's sort of mid to late 90s. And, but it still goes really well and does exactly what we want it to do. Comes with standard squeaky seat. Yeah, she even comes with cassette deck. But you ain't got one of them in your bateman or your houseman. And it doesn't work.